Still can't stop it.
Right, tapping in here for a quick update video on this Ripple buyback that just occurred. Okay, we're going to clear up some of like the misconceptions and misunderstandings I've seen about it, and we're going to talk about my thoughts on this because this is big enough to make a dedicated video about. I know there's been plenty of freaking rumors and just theories about an actual XRP buyback, right? That's the whole theory, is the Federal Reserve going to issue a buyback for XRP, and we're going to get rich off the Fed buying our XRP for $10,000. Obviously, that is not happening right now, or I would probably be on live stream freaking the heck out, okay? But what is happening? We do have a buyback happening. So unfortunately, I have to say this, but this may be the closest thing we ever get to an XRP buyback. It's not an XRP buyback. This is a Ripple buyback. So let's explain what happened. Brad put out this little 4-tweet thread right here. He says, excited to announce Ripple bought back our Series C December 2019 shares at a $15 billion valuation. Okay. 2022, the phrase slow down is not in our vocabulary. Even with 2021's headwinds, it was our best year on record, and Ripple's financial position, $1 billion in the bank, is the strongest we've ever been. Ripple has $1 billion in the bank. That's crazy in my opinion. Or I haven't like studied stocks and how to look at companies' earnings and stuff. I'm heavy on crypto, so I don't know. If $1 billion in the bank sounds crazy. RippleNet is much more than cross-border payments. It's bringing crypto-native services such as liquidity to enterprises. This ain't for you. It's not for you, people. It's for enterprises, right? So stop complaining about stop complaining about all this government stuff. It's for them. Right? We're just trying to get rich off this. And the payment system has mega problems that can be easily fixed with Ripple and XRP. So today the network has a volume run rate of greater than 10 billion. Huge props to the team for continuously upping their game and leaning into new capabilities every year. Now this is my favorite part. Ripple X, full speed ahead on establishing a multitude of capabilities to the XRP ledger, NFTs, CBDCs, interoperability, bridges, side chains, and so much more, working hand in hand with devs and partners around the world. It's a multi-chain world after all. So Brad seems very excited and happy and jolly about this. But what is this? Like, what did they really just do? So the main thing, I'm going to blow your mind here. Like, this video is mainly for XRP investors and people who like XRP or who are in XRP. If you're someone who's not and you're just watching for my perspective on this, Ripple is not XRP. Ripple is not XRP. Once again, Ripple is I'm using this moment as a way to put this idea and illusion on blast. That's what I'm doing. That's why I made a TikTok about this as well. Ripple is a centralized company. Yes, it's a centralized company, Ripple, that is investing on top of a decentralized cryptocurrency called XRP, the XRP ledger. That's what's going on. So get that through. If you're not an XRP person, get that through your skull, bro. Ripple is not XRP, bro. That's why XRP is not a security, first of all, because it's not. It's like it's not Ripple. So it's not a security. Ripple's the company, and they have stocks and they have shares. So explaining this a little bit more, Ripple has bought back shares it issued after securing $200 million in funding in 2019, an unusual move with CEO Brad saying that said underlined the crypto company's momentum despite its blah, blah, blah. Okay. Ripple secured Series C funding led by Tetragon. And this Tetragon company sued Ripple, right? But we'll get into that in a second. With investments, Ripple secured Series C funding led by Tetragon with investments from SBI Holdings and Route 66 Ventures. At a $10 billion valuation in late 2019, Ripple is reacquiring the equity shares at a $15 billion valuation, which suggests that the investors made a 50% profit in just over 2 years. 50% in 2 years on a stock, not a freaking coin, right? That's good. The company did not confirm the details of the transaction beyond the company valuation. Tetragon and Route 66 declined to, or they couldn't comment. They couldn't be reached for a comment, and SBI Holdings declined to comment. Now, one thing I want to say, though, is if we type this in, hold on. Let me go to this. There's a different article that explains how Tetragon is actually, hold on. Yeah, Tetragon is a company that unsuccessfully sued Ripple last year. So I don't know much about that lawsuit, but I know that Tetragon lost. They tried to sue Ripple, and they lost. Ripple emerges victorious in the case against Tetragon. So they've already won a case. Just as a vibe. Think about that. Just as a vibe. They've won cases. Like, they won this case. Ripple emerges victorious. So Tetragon was one of the people who funded the Series C. Now, how do you actually buy Ripple stock, though? Because people are invested in this. Well, there's a platform called Link2. I'm not sponsored by them. I know referral links. Link2. You can enter your details. You have to freaking be an accredited investor. Okay? You have to be like a millionaire here. Right? And you have to meet these requirements. And be an accredited investor. This is why we don't want XRP to be a security, is because we will probably have to be an accredited investor. And most people, the majority of XRP holders, are not accredited investors, and that's why they're in XRP, to get rich and become accredited investor. And I'm not saying that, you know, you're rich if you make 200K a year. Rich is subjective to what you think that is. But just saying that you can buy it here, right? Hold on. Let me go back to here. Yeah, boom. You can place an order. Sign up if you're an accredited investor. You can get some damn Ripple stock. But that is the news, right? I wanted to use this as a moment to blast that point, that Ripple is not freaking XRP, right? Ripple runs like 10% of the validator nodes. They do hold the escrow, which is cryptographically locked on the XRP ledger. If they touch that, they would F up their entire business. They can't touch it. They would screw up their entire business. They would lose, like, immediately if they touch that, if they did something nefarious with that. Dude, XRP's going to freaking zero right away if they did that. Because people would be like, oh, it's like, people are so stupid with that escrow. So that's the only aspect of centralization that the XRP really has. But why did they do this now? Why? Maybe they think that their own stock is extremely undervalued, right? Maybe they think it's going to freaking moon soon. So they bought some back. Maybe they think it's going to moon soon. Don't you think that an XRP lawsuit win, like a Ripple lawsuit win, would shoot this up and it would shoot XRP up? So maybe they're doing that. If we read some of the reactions here, why did Ripple buy back their Series C shares? Are they still looking to do an IPO after the lawsuit? That's what we want. I want a Ripple IPO after the lawsuit because I will be investing in that heavily. Anders says congrats, a bunch of congratulations. Brad seems pretty giddy in that write-up, especially the ending tweet. Yeah, this is amazing. It's amazing for them. And dude, the $1 billion in the bank is just such a flex. It's just such a flex, dude. It's the strongest they've ever been, right? Focusing on XRP Ledger, NFTs, CBDCs. It's just big stuff. And it's time I've done like this type of just bullish video was due, right? I've been pretty truthful about XRP. Truthful, not negative. I've been truthful. I can't keep lying. Like, I can't just say the non-truth because, I mean, the lawsuit looks pretty bad. It's taking a very long time right now. Obviously, we know what the outcome should be, but I thought it was just time. Let's give a little XRP chart update at the end of this, just because if you're watching this far in, you're definitely an XRP fan. Man, somebody asked me to on my Instagram story. Let me just pull that up. Somebody asked me something like, are you still holding XRP or something? Let me see. Going through all these questions. You guys can read those on my story if you wanted to. This is the Q&A I did. Let me see. Where's that one at? Where's that one at, man? Hold on. Sorry. This one. Nope. Yeah. Do you support XRP from now on? Do you hold any XRP right now? Nothing has changed on my perspective on XRP. Like, this is still, it is the one, dude. It's still, I still regard it as like, I still regard it highly. I still think it's very evident what it is. It's very evident. It's pretty clear. It's just there's a lot of truthfulness that needs to be put out about it. Okay. So let's give the chart update though. This is the 1 hour. EMAs are turning bullish, right? We just covered this in the daily market update. When they're gray, right? When they're gray, it is bad. Gray and far away is bearish. Now these converge to a point and it's starting to actually look pretty good here. Also, red money flow is weak. It's not there. Pretty much not there. This is the 1 hour, right? Volume is still down a little bit. Market Cipher A is saying, well, the EMAs are bullish, obviously. We've got a lot of bullish continuation diamonds here, heavily outweighing the red ones. We've got a green dot there. Looks pretty good, right? Stochastic RSI and RSI are coming down a little bit, but pretty much in a decent range here. Momentum wave is still on the top. If we go to the 12-hour, you always want to pick one long time frame and one shorter time frame. So 12-hour and 1 hour is pretty good. Usually people are doing like the daily and the 4-hour and then compare those, right? You're looking at the same, what people don't understand about candles, you're looking, or what they forget about candles, you're looking at the same data, just more. It's the same data. So, okay, I got so many rants I could go on. This looks good. This looks good. The 12-hour looks good. Good. Okay, why does it look good? Well, green dot printed here. When was that? A couple days ago. Okay, momentum wave clearly coming up. Clearly coming up. This money flow is going down, but this can be tricked. This can be a little bit trickery here. But I do see this coming down. Hopefully it comes even more down. Both RSIs are in a very good position. VWAP, which is volume weighted average price. Yeah, volume weighted average price, I believe, is on top of that zero line and still looks like it's continuing up. So 12-hour and 1 hour look pretty good. What I see happening here is maybe the EMA bands here converge to a point just like what happened on the 1 hour, right? Look what happened on the 1 hour. Oh, actually, it happened a little bit differently. Oh, no, it's kind of the same. It converged right here. Here's the wide body, and it converged right there. So maybe I see that on the 12-hour happening with this whole. See, you can see how it might converge there. So I'm pretty bullish on XRP in the next like couple days here. Hopefully we start heading back up. But that video is getting too long. Make sure that you drop a follow on Instagram and Twitter right there. Join the Telegram group. I love every single one of you, and goodbye.
Grow, still can't stop it.